You're not overthinking because you're smart. You're overthinking because your brain is trying to protect you. And here's the cruelest part. It feels like work, like you're actually solving something, but you're not. You're just spinning the experience. Close your eyes for a second. Remember that thing you said in a meeting 3 days ago? Yeah, that thing. Your stomach drops, your face gets warm, and suddenly you're back there. Why did I laugh at that? Did they notice? Do they think I'm weird? So you rewind it, again and again, adjusting the memory, rewriting the dialogue, trying out better versions that don't exist. And here's the worst part, there is no undo button, but your brain refuses to accept that. So it keeps trying to edit reality in your head. Or maybe it's something smaller, a text message, a decision about your career, what to order at a restaurant. Your brain takes the simple question and explodes it. If I choose this, then that might happen, which means this could go wrong, which would lead to, and suddenly a 10-second decision has become a 3-hour investigation. You're exhausted. You still don't know what to do, and you hate yourself for taking so long. What's really happening? Here's the thing nobody tells you. Overthinking isn't about thinking too much. It's about your brain trying to solve the unsolvable. Your brain is essentially a prediction machine. It's supposed to keep you safe by spotting threats. Back when humans lived in caves, this was genius. See the rustling bush? Think about all the ways it could be dangerous. Survival rate, 100%. But today your brain is still using that same ancient software on modern problems. A work email sits in your inbox. Your brain is treating it like a predator in tall grass. What if my boss is mad? What if I say the wrong thing? What if they fire me? These aren't thoughts you're choosing. They're your nervous system running a protection program. And the more uncertain the situation, the more your brain panics and thinks harder. Because thinking feels like control. Thinking feels like you're doing something. But you're not. You're just trapped in a loop of what-ifs that may never happen. The trap. This is where it gets insidious. Overthinking creates anxiety, and anxiety feels like information. It feels like your brain is warning you about a real danger. So you trust it. You listen to it. You think even more. Maybe I should text them back first to clarify. Maybe I should wait a bit longer to think about this. Maybe I should ask someone else what they think. And suddenly, you're not solving one problem. You're solving infinite imaginary problems. Your heart races. Your shoulders tense. You can't sleep because at 2 a.m., your brain helpfully reminds you of everything that could go wrong. Then the next day, you're tired, more anxious. So you think more to try and fix the anxiety. This is the loop. Think, anxiety up. Think more anxiety up, then paralysis. And the cruelest part? The more you think, the more evidence your brain finds for why you should be worried. Confirmation bias is real. It finds what it looks for. Why smart people get trapped. Ever notice? The smartest people in the room are often the most anxious. It's not a coincidence. Intelligent people can imagine more possibilities, more scenarios, more ways things could go wrong. A less analytical person might think, I'll apply for the job. But a smart person thinks, I'll apply, but what if they think my resume is weak? And what if that means they question my entire career trajectory? And what if that affects my reputation in the industry? Their brain is powerful. Their pattern recognition is sharp. Their ability to see future consequences is strong. But instead of being a superpower, it becomes a cage. Because they can think of more reasons not to act than reasons to act. The way out. So here's the secret nobody wants to hear. You don't think your way out of overthinking. You act your way out. When you take action, even small, imperfect action, something neurological happens. Your brain gets feedback from reality. The text gets sent. Nothing bad happens. Your brain learns. You make the decision. You survive it. Your brain updates its threat model. This is why successful people always say the same thing. I learned by doing, not by thinking. There's a reason for that. Action is the antidote. Here's a practical hack. Give yourself a thinking deadline. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, no more. Pros column, cons column, done. Because here's the lie your brain tells you. Clarity comes from endless thinking. The truth? Clarity comes from movement. The moment you commit to something, your brain stops debating and starts supporting you. The final reframe. Overthinking doesn't feel like fear. It feels like responsibility, like carefulness, like intelligence. But it's just fear wearing a suit, and it's stealing your life. Every moment you spend in your head is a moment you're not in the world. Every time you choose the safety of thinking over the risk of action, you're getting smaller. Your comfort zone isn't expanding. Your confidence isn't building. You're just rehearsing failure in your mind instead of living your life. So the next time you catch yourself stuck, when you're in the third hour of thinking about something that should take 20 minutes, remember this: you don't need the perfect plan. You don't need certainty. You don't even need confidence. You just need to move. The biggest opportunities in life aren't missed by people who took risks and failed. They're missed by people who are still thinking about taking them. Don't be that person.